Welcome back to the Pokemon League World Championship in the second half of 2026 as Nemona takes on Red. For Nemona, we have Meowscarada, Pawmot, Lycanroc, Skeledirge, Goodra, and Quaquaval. For Red, it is Snorlax, Arcanine, Espeon, Raikou and Suicune, and Mega Charizard. Leading with the Skeledirge for Nemona, Snorlax leads. For Red, Torch Song does not do much damage into a very bulky Snorlax there. Special attack boost with Earthquake. Good hit into the Skeledirge there, just over half health. Earthquake is well resisted by the Grass type. Brick into the Snorlax. Meowscarada will take the Fighting type. Stab is a good hit into Snorlax, but counter takes the Meowscarada down. Double the damage dealt to Snorlax, a lot of health taken. In comes the Raikou. Quaquaval comes in for Nemona. Aqua Step is a good hit into the Raikou there. But the speed boost is not enough to outspeed the Raikou, and Thunderbolt will not be enough to take the Quaquaval down, and Aqua Step will finish that Raikou off. And here comes Quaquaval with the attack boost now. Suicune comes in for Red. Close combat isn't enough to take the Suicune down, and Shadow Ball will put an early end to Quaquaval's rampage there. And in comes the Pawmot now for Nemona. It is Espeon coming in. Double Shock is a big hit into the Espeon. Not enough to take it down. Lycanroc comes in for Nemona. Takes the Psychic well from the Espeon. Crunches enough to take the Espeon down. We are level at 4-4 here. Charizard comes in for Red. It is Mega Charizard now. Does take the Stone Edge just about from that Lycanroc, and Outrage will finish it off. Pawmot comes in for Nemona now. And Play Rough does take the Charizard down. We are still level. This time it's 3-3. Arcanine comes in for Red. Gets the Intimidate off on the Pawmot there. Double Shock is a good hit into the Arcanine. Raging Fury will not be enough to take the Pawmot down. Skeledirge comes in now for Nemona, resisting the Raging Fury well. Arcanine is still locked in. As Skeledirge takes another hit. Earth Power isn't enough to take the Arcanine down. And Arcanine will break through the confusion. Crunch takes the Skeledirge down. Goodra comes in now for Nemona, and Arcanine will snap out of that confusion. Close combat into the Goodra is a good hit, but Goodra takes it well. Fury will slow Arcanine down as its defenses are low, and Hydro Pump is enough to finish the Arcanine off from fairly low health there. Snorlax comes in. Earthquake targeting Snorlax's lower physical defense. Ice Punch isn't enough to take the Goodra down. But Snorlax is slowed down by Goodra. Earthquake barely not enough to finish the Snorlax off, and Ice Punch will bring that Goodra down. Snorlax is very, very slow now. Already a really slow Pokemon is the Snorlax. And close combat from Pawmot that comes in will finish the Snorlax off. Pawmot does have its electric typing. Double Shock could be incoming here into the Suicune. It is, and it lands, and it takes the Suicune down. And Nemona just about hangs on against Red. It's a one Pokemon victory against Red in the top 4. It's a big loss for the title playoff contender here. It's a massive one Pokemon victory for Nemona, down there just below the halfway point of the table, just in that lower mid-table area. It's a big victory for Nemona, a one Pokemon win over Red. Pawmot just hangs on, saves the Pawmot well, does Nemona, and brings it back in right at the end while Red is weakened. Snorlax wasn't outspeeding the Pawmot. It's a fast Pokemon, it hits hard, and Suicune is dealt with as well. Pawmot with a fantastic finish for this battle gives Nemona a one Pokemon victory over Red.